Hi guys, and welcome to today's episode in which we are going to be diving into the fragrance world of marshmallow perfumes. Yeah, that fluffy, dreamy, syrupy note that somehow manages to be innocent and attractive at the same time. And thanks to the massive trend that exploded with Kayali's Yum Bushy Marshmallow, but honestly even earlier with Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy, the marshmallow universe has expanded into fruity, florals, and even smoky, woody scents. So today I'm giving you like a full journey from the latest, fluffiest marshmallow clouds all the way into deepest, sexiest roasted marshmallow scents. So keep on watching to find out more about them, and let me know if you have a favorite marshmallow perfume down below in the comments section. Have a look at the description box where you'll find more information, and please, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as consider subscribing to my channel. And once you're done with that, we can get started with the one that in my opinion put marshmallow into the spotlight, and that is definitely Kayali's Yum Bushy Marshmallow, which is this fruity, fluffy, but also light, sweet fragrance with cool undertone, which makes it so wearable and also youthful, trendy. It's a stylish fragrance that is super approachable, basically that pretty fragrance that is unique enough to stand out, but is not overwhelming. And let's face it, Kayali gets copied constantly, and this one is no exception. So you've probably already smelled something inspired by it, but honestly, this OG fragrance just stands for that fluffy marshmallow sparkle, and I like it, but I also have some other similar scents that I prefer a bit more. So if you're into this vibe, let me know, because I can definitely recommend you some other great options. And speaking about Kayali, I also really wanted to mention another fragrance that they have with marshmallow called Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Really love this beautiful bottle, and as you can tell, I am into smaller sizes just because they are very travel friendly. So as they dropped this one, honestly, in my opinion, it wasn't as much of a hit as the previous perfume, and it didn't get the hype which it deserved, because it is giving me personally La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier vibes because of that pear soaked into vanilla syrup without crossing into the sticky territory. It still smells edible. Vanilla makes it creamy, and marshmallow sits in here like a background dancer, which supports the whole performance without taking the main lead. And the thing is, it's quite complex because marshmallow is just a little part of a huge sweet accord where you can also find bubblegum and even some booze. So I used to wear it to the classes that I teach because nothing sets positive mood as good as smelling like vanilla candy shop. So these two marshmallow perfumes from Kayali are great, but they are quite different. So just in case you've already tried both of them, let me know what's your favorite. I would say if you're looking for fluffy, fruity, cool marshmallow, that would be this. And if you're in the mood for something sweeter with pear and vanilla, that would be that. Now on to my signature special occasion fragrance, the one and only legendary Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian, which, guys, is where marshmallow meets orange blossom, and it is sweet but not suffocating. It is floral but not powdery, and just absolutely addictive, high quality fragrance that smells like pure floral nectar with marshmallow. So although there are many dupes for this scent profile nowadays, and it's not as unique as it once was, which is a pity, but to be honest with you, the quality of this one, the longevity, it beats every other dupe. So just in case you have any flankers of this fragrance, because I know that there is a rose take on it and a fresh version, let me know, because I want something like that. But although there are more budget-friendly alternatives of this fragrance that I can recommend you some, I would still highly recommend you to at least sample this, because the quality is unbeatable and it's the best very floral nectar like addictive marshmallow I've ever smelled. Now following that, let's talk about Oriana by Parfums de Marly, guys, which is kind of like Love Don't Be Shy's flirtier cousin. Imagine replacing the floral emphasis with a raspberry fluff. It's still marshmallow, but it is fruitier and more playful, and honestly, people always compliment me on this fragrance, and I like that it's casual, fun and flirty, easy to wear. If a Marshmallow had a pink tulle skirt, that would be it, because yeah, it's just glamorous. And there is a great affordable dupe from One Perfumes, which I will link down below. So let me know which take on Love Don't Be Shy's character do you prefer. If you're looking for something fresher in that style, then I would say check out Melody de Orientica, because guys, it got that Love Don't Be Shy DNA, but with a big sparkling note of neroli in the opening, so it's more green and definitely more fresh, daytime appropriate, wears so well in the spring and summertime when it's really hot outside and you want something floral. There is a big green part and pop of citrus in the opening, so it's a massive performer. It stays put, it projects really well, is very noticeable, and you won't smell like people who are wearing straight up dupes for Love Don't Be Shy. So there is this likable quality in this, but I love the you know, very bold note of neroli that is dominating this fragrance. So Marshmallow in there is once again very demure and very blended into the rest. Now I got for you a hidden gem alert, and it's one of the most underrated perfumes by Montal called Lucky Candy, which is nothing like typical Montal's heavy hitters. And just a little warning in the opening, it's kind of sharp and maybe a little bit chaotic, but like give it a minute, because it's one of those cases where you need it to calm down, and then you'll get like this juicy fresh marshmallow topped with honey, underneath some flowers and greenery from the leaves. I personally don't smell any toffee nor coconut, but honestly it doesn't matter, because this is like the very bright fragrance that is quite polarizing because it's different, and I like that bold character, which definitely got very signature style vibe, so you can make it your own. And if you want marshmallow scent that no one else is wearing, make sure to give it a try, because the sillage is great. It's still Montal, so it's an excellent performer. That being said, let's talk about something cozy as Kissa Delicious by Paris Kona, very budget-friendly fragrance that smells of creamy vanilla marshmallow with super soft milk chocolate undertone, which is just delicious. It's gentle and super light, soft, kind of like your skin, powdered with marshmallow, which will make you smell like a warm chocolate milk cloud. And honestly, since this is not the strongest performer, I personally wear it at home for that cozy mood, or I layer it with some other perfumes for the comforting sweet effect, because it makes me feel really good. And next I got a real find right here, which is Mochi Milk by Dead Cool, another travel size format. And honestly, the notes are wild in here. We got peach, incense, marshmallow, rice, and ton of other gorgeous notes. So I had no idea how the result will be, but I got so excited. And honestly, this is delicious, slightly powdery. I love that. A little bit fruity. Incense is incredible in here because it doesn't smell churchy at all, but it makes it a little bit more mysterious. It got that creamy texture that is giving something like mochi but also marshmallow, and it is incredibly wearable. Sometimes it reminds me of Kayali's Boozy marshmallow, but honestly, in my opinion, it's smoother and more refined. So I wear it on the daily basis because it's a no-brainer for me personally. It's easy, clean, that type of a very nice sweet fragrance in Asian style, a little bit minimalistic and super attractive. People like it. So just in case you want something that will be different enough but likable as Kayali's marshmallow perfume, I would recommend you this if you can find it, because it used to be sold for such a long time. It took me a while to finally get it. Now let me tell you about Powder Love by Juliette Hezegan, which I had high hopes for because the previous release Miami Shake turned out to be a flop, but this actually delivers because it's very uplifting. I just love how juicy it smells. It's kind of like marshmallow floating maybe in some kind juicy cocktail, because note of orange blossom, hops in here, and it's quite citrusy too. Marshmallow is soft in here, and it is honestly not as powdery as the name suggests. I was ready for something very heavy on the powdery side, because you know that those type of fragrances are my favorite, and this is more like confetti sugar with cool almondy twist, and it's very soft too. So since it's not a strong perfume, I need to overspray as I wear to work or running errands, because it's my happy scent with a very positive vibe, which makes it an easy reach for the everyday. Now let's get deeper with a roasted marshmallow over a campfire scent. It is giving you very atmospheric energy, and you might have already heard about Marshmallow by Unique, because it's very original. It's not like many other more sweet, typical fluffy marshmallow perfumes, because it's more smoky with almost like gas burnt sugar effect, which sounds strange, I know, but it works, especially for the time when you want an atmospheric perfume, like you're at the bonfire and maybe you are roasting marshmallow, toasting them. Oh my gosh, it's amazing for an outdoorsy activity. It is also very long lasting, so maybe not necessarily as wearable as previous perfumes, but super creative, original and artistic. So in case you like sweet smoky perfumes, I'm sure you will really appreciate this. And finally, the deepest marshmallow perfume I've ever smelled, which is Endorphin by the cool brand Hormone Paris. And here you guys need to imagine woody vanilla with spices, because saffron and black pepper are really noticeable in here, and they are wrapped into balsamic warmth, where marshmallow is actually like a blender putting all these notes together into a very sexy scent, because I personally love darker woody vanillas. I find that they smell really expensive, like this fragrance, which is absolutely unisex and performs so well in the cold weather because of its balsamic spicy vibe. Marshmallow in here is hidden underneath the rest, but guys, if you're looking for something with massive sillage that will smell like a proper expensive niche scent, I would highly recommend you this, because it's very polished and grown-up smelling, unlike maybe some other marshmallow offerings. But that's all for our journey today, from fluffy clouds to smoky, sweet and more deep sensual takes on the note of marshmallow, which is pretty trendy at the moment. So just in case you have a favorite fragrance with this note, please put it in the commentary section. And if you enjoyed watching this episode and find it helpful, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. It's a very little gesture from you, but it's very helpful for me personally. And consider subscribing to my channel, because I would love to have you here, as well as have a look at the description box, where you'll find more information like links to my previous best of episodes and discounts with which you can shop perfumes, and I'm very helpful for your support. So let me know which other popular note should I explore next, and thank you so much for watching this one. Follow me on social media and stay tuned. Smell good. We'll see each other on really soon. Bye guys.